don't usurp. Can't let 'em hide. K9 unit by his side, they patrol in sync. Roleplay, light blink, and you might miss the link. Los Santos nights with the neon lights flash. Ryan and his dog putting crime in the trash. Deputy Ryan in the virtual fray, chasing down bad guys, making them pay. Living it up with his badge and his pride. K9 barking, can't let him hide. Virtual sirens blare, the tension's thick. LSPD shenanigans never a flick. From Blaine County outskirts to city's heart, Ryan's on the case, tearing fools apart. Keyboard warrior by day, sheriff by night. Ryan turns his stream into a lawful fight. Handcuffs click, villains take flight. In this digital world, he's the light. Sheriff badge gleaming, chat buzz loud. Ryan in the action, wrangling the crowd. K9 sniffing out the virtual perk. From Blaine to Los Santos, they don't usurp. Can't let 'em hide. K9 unit by his side, they patrol in sync. Roleplay, light blink, and you might miss the link.
Ryan's on the screen tonight, patrolling streets in blue light. Living dream on the road, like keeping order every day. K9 partner by his side, in the car they gonna ride. Chasing perps and LSD at far, catching bad guys near and far. Deputy Ryan on the beat, click and follow, feel the heat. Sheriff Ryan straight so tight, every day's a cop's delight. Lights and sirens blazing loud, Ryan's on to make us proud. BCSO's finest there, no crimes hidden, no despair. Can't ask to fit out the scene, Ryan's got him feeling mean. All the streamers cheer his name, police roleplay ain't no game. Deputy Ryan on the beat, click and follow, feel the heat. Sheriff Ryan straight so tight, every day's a cop's delight.
Lights and sirens blazing loud, Ryan's on it, make us proud. BCSO's finest there, no crimes hidden, no despair. K9 sniffing out the scene, Ryan's got him feeling mean. All the streamers cheer his name, police roleplay ain't no game.
Deputy Ryan on the beat, click and follow, feel the heat. Sheriff Ryan straight so tight, every day's a cop's delight.
Deputy Ryan, live on YouTube, straight heat. Role playing sheriff, watch him patrol the street. LSSD, BCSO never miss a beat. K9 unit rolling deep, mission incomplete. Blaine County bound, Los Santos sound. Ryan's on the chase, perp gets gunned down. Keyboard command, sirens loud. Streaming to the masses, fans all around. Deputy Ryan, virtual law enforcer. Chat's going wild, can't ignore the culture. Live stream popping, views getting closer. K9 by your side, no imposters, no posers. Radio chatter, 10-4 copy. Deputy taking calls, quick response, never sloppy. Pause to read the super chats, counting cash properly. On patrol, AI suspects get bodied. Sheriff hat tilted, K9 sniffing. Role play
realness, suspects never slipping. Traffic stops and roadblocks, gameplay flipping. Deputy Ryan's name, always running. Virtual law enforcer, chats going wild, can't ignore the culture. Live stream popping, views getting closer. K9 by your side, no imposters, no posers. Deputy Ryan, virtual law enforcement.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the above? Today, I am playing not for broadcast VR. I mean, I'm not currently inside the game, like I'm on my desktop right now. Just getting this set up. So I hope it works. I mean, you never know these days with games. Making sure, yeah, you guys can hear me. I'm pretty sure the stream's working too. I am unsure. Let me pull that up. Stream's working. Okay. Let's get started. So I got chat up here for me. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me check. Oh no, not for broadcast on my desktop for some reason. No, you can't see it. So I have my chat up here. So don't think I'm dumb when I'm in there. Starting the game.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Let's rename this. Let's just do it.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Let's do it. Should probably turn myself.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Also, I am actively sitting. Like, I am sitting in the chair for this to be more experienced. I really hope this doesn't go badly. I'm gonna move my live up here so I can see it whenever I need to. Let's make sure it's actively working out. Okay. Let me set my desktop to not for broadcast. Oh shoot, I did the wrong panel, didn't I? Oh, you desktop? Your desktop. You're up there. So you should be on not for broadcast, and you should stay there. Yes, I am figuring this out as I go. Never had to do it like this before. That's the stream. It's with the screen full. The stream full screen. Nope, I can't do that. That's kind of dumb. That's fine though. So I was looking. How am I looking on here? Yeah, it's working. Okay. Let's hope this goes well, because if it doesn't, I'll be a little upset. You should be this. Okay. Let's get started. Chat. I can see the chat on the top right, so just let me know if you have anything to say. Making sure the stream still thinks I'm using this. Yes, okay. I'm gonna turn my audio down a little bit. It's loud. Jesus Christ, this is loud. Was that a bit loud? Should I turn it down? Should I turn that down? I don't know if I should or not. Let's just get started. Let's try to back my desktop a little bit. I don't know what to do actually. Do I try to touch the phone? Do I dare touch that phone? I need to reset my view. Look forward and press to press, and your view will be set. Okay. Wow, this is even worse. What do I do? I'll resume. Ooh, you're in a terrible spot. Should probably move you. Like right here. That's a little better. Sorry, my bad. Let's resume. Okay, chat, do your thing. What's your call?
Hi, David.
Oh.
I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, now, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got...
I was gonna start my view again. I'm so sorry. terrible. Terrible view.
Caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
So if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up,
Start drinking water.
down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the
This is
studio,
hard.
and you can choose between them
That's
using
them.
the number
Is that the devs?
vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time.
Speakers?
Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything
Yeah.
in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business.
Okay.
Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the
Oh,
broadcast
whoa.
screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the
Yes.
left. They're your adverts. Pick any
Oh,
three
shoot.
and load them into the machine.
Hold up. Hold on, game. I gotta move my chat back where it's supposed to be. Darn chat. You guys go up here, please. Thank you.
On the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay. I don't care what ads I serve these people. It's not my life.
Right, won't be long now till the signal starts coming through from the station. Stay on your toes. All the bigwigs are in tonight because of the election, so we better not make any mistakes.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, what do I do?
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Corn and mayonnaise? You know, seafood makes me cry out.
What's this do?
Pick up viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. It's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay,
Moving on
we're
up.
all good.
The election
Next
win
is
that
going to be to
Essex
throw
said
the
just
news
couldn't
titles
happen.
on screen 2.
Hopeful or
There'll be a countdown, but I'll
Controversy
count
as
you in as
global
well.
mega
Just relax,
corporations
mate. It's all gravy.
buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year.
This is as boring as the actual
And
news.
A spoonful of sugar. Meghan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to
Wow.
Adam's headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic victory.
Right, button
That's
2
all coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National Nightly News.
1, now. Lovely, mate.
Yes.
Next thing is the throwback to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Wow.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now, lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on that machine at the bottom right. And
Okay.
use the slider that's flashing there to move the
Can't move it. I can't move anything.
green bit in the white bit.
Oh shoot.
Critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies. And
This is
of
hard.
being
No,
deliberately
no, no.
vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's
Jeffrey
going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press
It's fast.
the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right.
Chris Neal, come to Bumblebee or the cells with my family,
But
please.
you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
to hear the co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh,
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you. I thought that was our little secret. It's all right, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wicked.
I'll
We're
take it
ready for
again.
the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this
I'm not.
starts getting a bit trickier.
Can
This
up.
next sequence is what we call
No.
a multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple
Multicams?
cameras to keep things interesting.
That seems hard.
It's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio. Thank you so much. 10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first off,
I think this one helpful.
Megan Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his
joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch
the...
to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's
Film
talking.
your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Wrap, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a
Lovely.
wonderful chap,
Now back to
really
Thunder
is.
Twat.
I've worked with him on
Thunder
several
twat.
movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses
I'm over here so I can actually press his
a
buttons
love, of
easier.
course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that seems
Get back to
win
who's
Best
talking.
Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
Oh, that is a beautiful question, Megan.
This is weird.
And
This is
not
weird.
easy to answer. Like you, I'm
This is
frail,
hard. Hey, can you hand up now?
me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire, the little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change.
This is a weird
looks
game.
Like in the coming few months.
I've never played this game before,
What
so this
do
is
you make
weird.
Of this historic election result.
Oh,
Well, let's pick one of these.
Well,
Oh.
now you're asking.
Click on,
Historic
please. Thank
election
you.
result. Indeed, historic is the word. Well, it's
How do I call Frank?
difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But,
Been on that shot a bit long.
I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to
I don't know what to
the
do.
screen of the brain.
Medicated, which opens next week
Right,
around
they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Cool, looks like Blunderclash is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the
What?
slider, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by gently pushing the stick to the right.
It's not your fault.
You think I don't know that?
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
Nolan, we mustn't. Think of Carol.
That's Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Oh.
Jubbly, mate.
For you, baby.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time, but this time, move the joystick up. Upwards, mate, upwards.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
The virus. The sterility. This formula.
My hand hurts.
Formula. This is the
Come on, don't get bigger. Ah.
Bloody perfect, mate.
Thank God.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
It isn't really that good.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the censor button for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
On display cake. Free. That's right. Absolutely.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live, that's too late. You can use the vision mixing buttons on the left to select the screen you want.
No, no, that's on desk.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the 2 leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating?
It was hard.
Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advanced
Oh shoot, my. Let's end this year. I'm still here, Come on, thank you.
are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future.
Come on, bro. Do I have an itch my eye? And look, I'm taking my headset
So
off.
perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of... Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, unavoidable
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks
Dana.
in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Boring politics then?
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now or something?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
You're not going for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Oh boy. That was difficult. I hope that everything went well. Oh, jeez, this was hard. Whew. You know what, boys and girls? I'm gonna be switching games. So, I'll be back momentarily in a new live stream. I'll be back soon. Peace out.
County calling, Ryan on the move. Sheriff of LSSD, down a groove. Blaine County streets where the stories unfold. YouTube stream live, watch the drama unfold. K9 unit by your side, they patrol and sink. Role play like Blink and you might miss the link. Los Santos nights where the neon lights flash. Ryan and his dog putting crime in the trash. Deputy Ryan in the virtual fray, chasing down bad guys, making them pay. Living it up with his badge and his pride. K9 barking, can't let him hide. Virtual sirens blare the tensions thick. LSPD shenanigans never a flick. From Blaine County outskirts to city's heart, Ryan's on the case tearing fools apart. Keyboard warrior by day, sheriff by night. Ryan turns his stream into a lawful fight. Handcuffs click, villains take flight in this digital world.